The following is a semi-professional attempt at humor. The jokes contained within are intended for a mature audience. Not 18, we aren't cops, but we will occasionally say things that you find offensive. If you do get offended by our videos, make sure to keep any hate in the comments section where it belongs, or write about it on your blog. Above all else, try to have fun and remember, nothing matters. Alright, welcome back to Nihilhalla. We just entered the cave outside Risky Boots'
after the little blunder in episode 24, we told you we weren't going to make you sit, and so we are not.
Yeah,
the only thing that anybody missed if they were watching this for the full Let's Play is Neil died and did not save after getting the squid babies, so we weren't going to force you to watch getting the squid babies again.
Yeah, and we bought the hair upgrade, the final hair upgrade.
Which you could see in episode 1, so
yeah, that
went full circle.
Yep, so we...
and on to fight that big blue-titted bitch, Risky.
Yep. And we're gonna save here, so that we don't have to redo all this bullshit.
Oh, thank the Lord that there's one right there.
Yeah. And now... How familiar are you with R-Type, Roman?
The what type?
Or, what's the other game? Gradius? You ever play Gradius?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well... This game just
wow.
Yep.
So do you have like every upgrade now, or? Oh no, the Tinkerbell! Oh my god! Drown, fucker!
Oh god! Oh, they hurt.
Holy shit! If you kill him in a line, do you get like a sweet bubble upgrade?
You know, that was the one thing I actually didn't like about this, was they didn't do like the whole fucking Gradius.
Yeah, if you're gonna if you're gonna go for broke, like, and fucking copy something, like.
I don't even know why there's a shmup section in this, honestly. Like.
I mean, it could be one of those things like.
Oh god!
Oh Jesus, he's fast for being underwater. Oh my god, his eye falls out.
What did you say?
His eye falls out, the fish man.
Oh, yeah. It took me, I didn't hear what you said at first, I was like, what the fuck?
I talk funny every once in a while.
Well, it sounded like you said the xylophone's down. I'm like, what?
We had a xylophone?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Oh my god, can we start the episodes, get like one of those little like xylophones, kind of like when school used to start the boom, boom, boom.
Oh god.
Welcome to Nihilhalla.
The more you know. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, that fucking thing. Oh god. Don't do drugs, kids. You'll become a YouTuber. There are fates worse than death.
Huh. This will hopefully be where we get food money from.
Nope. Anybody who, like, has actually tried to produce content on YouTube with the intent of getting paid knows what we're talking about.
Hey man, I was a musician. Like...
Well, that's a little different.
Nothing worth it was ever easy, you know?
That's not true.
Really?
Yeah, you told me about some amazing drug vendors you went on that were apparently pretty easy to get a hold of. Like, shoutouts to the Ohio Drug Enforcement Authority, like the Ohio branch of the DEA. They're doing a fine job.
I mean, you know, there's different bits and pieces to that, but you know, I mean, like achieving stuff. Very few times, like. I mean, we have a couple friends that just kind of fall into the lap of luxury, but, you know...
Yeah, not naming anybody in specific.
But, you know, sometimes, like, feels good to work and try for something. I mean, one of my bands I was in, we had a whole year where, you know, we played the fucking empty bars and shit, and then, like, the next year, we kind of shot up in the scene and made a fair amount of money, got signed.
Poor choice of words. You're a musician, shot up has a connotation...
Hey man,
we just kind of shot up in scenes, like,
you know what?
Was that part of the show?
It's not my place to tell another artist how to do their art.
Well, I guess that's true. God, I still, like, think it would be hilarious if heroin dealers had, like, a dress code, like it was, like, fucking Carmax or some shit. They're wearing, like, the short sleeve pocket
shark skin fucking suit.
Yeah, or, like, the short sleeve pocket shirt, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you see in, like, IT work all the fucking time, like, everybody's wearing that same stupid shirt.
Yeah.
The pinstripe short sleeve pocket business shirt, like button down shirt. But
they
like,
talk in the old timey like, see, like this happened, it's the best in town.
Well, yeah, but like specifically as a heroin dealer, like they have to show that they're a heroin dealer. So instead of having like the stupid fucking tie tied around their neck, it's like fucking
a tourniquet.
It's a tourniquet on their arm. Yeah. I still think that would be fucking awesome.
And I'll send you home with the new tie-dye tourniquet. Free with every purchase.
Woo! Dumb shmup section. Yeah.
All right.
The problem is,
by the way, Nihilhalla does not endorse the use of heroin. Do not use heroin. If you have any drug addiction, seek help. You can call numbers at the bottom of the screen that will be posted in this episode.
we don't have those numbers. I mean, I guess we could look them up.
It's called Google, dick. Don't be that guy.
Alright, I guess that's true. I mean, we did do a fucking episode about suicide prevention and shit like that.
Yeah, man.
Too.
We could, hey, you know what? Giving back.
Yeah, right.
Just like you said, we have an open forum. We may not want to get political, but sometimes shit happens, and you know what? Nothing wrong with telling people it's okay to go get help for other things.
So this really fucked me up the first time because I thought it was a glitch in the game.
Like it was dark?
Yeah, like this is actually supposed to be this dark.
Well, yeah, it's like the falling platforms thing, like you have to use your surroundings.
It's almost as dark as my humor. So yeah, like we said, if you are a drug addict and you're like, and it's like fucking up your life, then obviously get some help. But otherwise, revel in that shit.
Yeah, if you can make it happen and like you're just enjoying it, like don't fucking let anybody harsh your mellow.
Yeah, really. But seriously, like if your parents and your family and friends love you, and like your daddy didn't used to like beat you with his belt while it was still on, then you know you should probably call someone about that. And we're, like I said, we'll have numbers. Anyway. Yeah, so like this fucking...
Are we gonna be like the biggest anti-heroes of YouTube? Like, goddamn, they're pieces of shit, but they're not wrong.
I mean, that's how I've gone through life so far. It's worked. It's served me well thus far.
I don't know, I just like the idea of like, I always loved like the anti-heroes, you know, kind of like Deadpool. It's like, God, what a fucking prick, but... He saved the world more than once.
You know what I fucking loved about Deadpool? Like,
not just the comic, not just the movie? Movie was fucking great, but,
Well, no, I'm not talking, like, anything specific. Like, what I loved about Deadpool, I haven't seen the movie.
Okay.
So, like, for anybody that's thinking that I'm about to spoil something, I haven't even seen the fucking movie, so, like, don't hate on that. But,
well,
like,
you didn't see the movie, you didn't see the movie.
What I loved about him is, he's just trying to do the right thing, and it always backfired, and like that was why he was such an asshole. Because like every time he had an opportunity,
oh, there she is.
He tried to do the right. God, I would do so many nasty things to her. Like
she's a cartoon.
Like I mean, if she was a real person, like just bend her over and fucking slam her face into an on burner, and like
weird.
And I would hit that with a bat.
The Zambi?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Well,
are these guys prisoners or
they kidnapped Shantae's uncle exactly the way Squid. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tell me more.
They kidnapped Shantae's uncle exactly the way Squid Baron said, but like they only did it because they were promised Shantae's brain, and Risky said, "No, fuck it. Like, you made a deal with a pirate. That's your fault."
Why are they so after Risky's brain?
I feel sad that. No, they're not after Risky's brain, they're after Shantae's brain.
Why are they after Shantae's brain if they're zombies? Like, why can't they go for others, like...
Because Roddy really wants Shantae. Like, she really wants Shantae for her brain. Like, that's actually... Like, remember when I joked about that being a lesbian pollen angle? That's actually the arc. Like, Roddy is in love with Shantae.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she doesn't actually want to eat her?
Only because she's a zombie.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if you've seen the movie Warm Bodies. The concept is fucking stupid, but the show is, like, actually pretty, like, heartwarming. Like, that's the whole point of it.
I haven't.
Allegedly, because I haven't seen it either, the show is about a zombie, after the zombie apocalypse happens, that falls in love with a human. and like that gets his heart actually beating, so he like comes back to life and starts to be able to articulate, and his brain reactivates, and he actually starts to come back to human. And the concept was that like all of these zombies just were zombies because they hadn't found love yet, basically. It was a really interesting concept.
Huh. I mean, that is interesting. I don't know. I'm fucking over zombies, honestly.
So am I.
I've always kind of hated the concept. Like, my stepdad was really cool into showing me like scary movies, and I grew up watching like the original, you know,
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead and shit. Yeah, and like I've seen like the evolution of zombies from, you know, where it was like they were brought there with like voodoo powder, basically. Yeah. To the whole them actually like rising out of the ground and being like the living dead.
Well, you know what the origin of zombies was, right? Like the reason.
I'm pretty sure it was like voodoo powder. Like that was the whole thing. No.
Nope. The original origin of the zombie was actually the Smurfs comic.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
What year? Like, because I know like zombie shit goes back.
It's going way back, like 50s and earlier.
Man, I'm pretty sure zombies were mentioned in the early 1900s in lore.
The dead raising from the ground is not a new concept, but like what we consider the traditional bite zombie, like spread through biting zombie, that started out as a Smurfs comic. There was a black Smurf, and yes, hashtag racism, blah blah blah. But like, there was a black Smurf that was angry, and whenever it bit somebody, that whatever Smurf it bit would become like violent and angry as well.
Really?
Yeah, and it spread like a disease, and I forget how they cured it.
Oh, Big Tit Boat is back.
Yeah. Steam-powered oceanic tinker toe.
All right, well, next episode of Nihilhalla, we shit on zombie shit because your fandom sucks.
Well, we're going to do that, but we're also going to fight the boss, which is the most important bit. So if we forget to shit on zombie stuff, we're sorry. We'll see you next time, folks.